traditional culture, we don't really talk so much. We're not talkative people like people from the mainland. What are the ways that we've showed our identities to each other? And this is through our textiles. A shawl, a warrior shawl without a man having to go and say, look, I did this, I killed this many tigers, and I did this many feasts of merit. The oldest, most decrepit looking man who wears a shawl like that without saying one word is able to convey to everybody else that he is a man of stature, he is a man of prestige. This is how we communicated our identity, our status. If we speak with our clothes, it's wonderful. And I think Nagas, especially youth, have found an immense sense of release and belonging in this contemporary, globalized, technologically savvy, social media articulate world where just with images, just with a photo of yourself, you can belong to the rest of the world. You can be one with the world. You can show, even if you are a small town girl, a small town boy, even if you're a person who has never ever left Nagaland, has never seen anything, you can show that I do know about the world. Look at me. This is how I look. This is how I dress. What is it that makes me Naga? I find nothing wrong with finding inspiration from sources all around the world. My only argument in my account is, fine, take all those inspirations, but is it possible to also include our traditional fashions as one of those inspirations? Is it possible to integrate K-beauty with Indian dress and Naga fashions? Is it possible? But the argument follows for men as well, because the idea is now, and I think there are a few churches that are starting to do this, which is troubling, is they're starting to pressure their women to wear the mekhlas every Sunday, and the men are just coming with their coats, etc. There are meanings to everything that we wear. How many girls agree? Naga men look so stylish and handsome when they wear their shawls. How many women agree? I agree. I think the best that any man can look is when he wears a Naga shawl nicely. A Naga shawl is warm. It is utilitarian because generations of men have proved that they can both work in the fields and even fight underground wars wearing shawls. It is comfortable. Now, if women can start wearing their mekhlas, at least to church, why can't men wear their shawls, at least in winter? The idea that now, because I'm a modern man, my body is not comfortable wearing a shawl. Or just to rethink our idea of what is beautiful, what is fashionable. Even as we women rethink our idea of what is beautiful or fashionable, which is what I'm trying to do with my account, is trying to say that the mekhla is not just an auntie thing, an amma thing, a bossy thing, but to argue that a mekhla can be absolutely fashionable, can be absolutely cutting edge. Isn't it possible to extend the same argument to the men's shawl and to say that it can be absolutely fashionable, cutting edge, and comfortable?